Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tom here with T&BH Gaming. Guys, we're back in another episode of Railroads Online. We're back on the new Lake Valley map. This is the one with the preset industries. The ones that they made a map with the industries preset. Now, anytime you load the map, Lake Valley now, it'll have industries preset. When they originally did the update and put the new map out, there was no industries in it at all. You had to place your industries wherever you wanted. You could still do that. You can go and you can delete the industries and put them wherever you want to. We're going to try and play at least most of the industries in place where they're at. If we take a look at the map here, the logging camp, the sawmill, freight depot will probably, it's central, we'll probably leave that where it's at. Definitely going to move the coal mine because the ironworks, as I said in the last episode, is right next to it, and that's the only industry that uses coal is the ironworks. So that's not just too easy in my book. So we are definitely moving the coal mine. Whether we move it up here or whether we swap the iron mine and the coal mine, that may be an option too. That way you have to come either this way or this way with the coal, and then the iron would either have to go this way to the smelter or that way to the smelter. So that's probably what we'll do. I actually thought about moving the coal mine way up here, but or we could do that still. We could put the coal mine up here and the iron mine down here. We may do that at this episode. I really thought about doing that this episode, so let's see. But I wanted to welcome everybody back. You guys please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Share this video. Helps out my my channel a lot. It's free, guys. And check out my other playlist on this. I've just recently started a City Skylines City Skylines 2 playthrough, and you might want to go check that out. There's a lot of reasons I haven't played. I love City Skylines, guys. I played it on. I played it all the time. Well, whenever I could. There's a reason I never did videos on it. Partly why most of the videos on my Railroads Online, my beginning videos, were so terrible. I just didn't have the computer for it. My computer, just the resources it took to actually run that game were just too much for my, even though it was a gaming laptop with a 1070 graphics card, it was just too much for it. Thankfully, this computer seems to run it okay. Even the new City Skylines 2, which uses a lot more resources. I would dare to say, I know they're working on it, trying to change the optimization or fix the optimization stuff, but it does run, and they come right out and tell you, if you go to the Steam channel. To their channel on Steam, and it will tell you that game is, they had the future in mind when they made this game. So when they made it, so it takes a lot of resources, and you have to have a pretty beefy computer to run it if you want to run it with full, with everything on high, and you can do some tweaking, adjusting here and there, and get it to run on computers that aren't really that, that don't have a big graphics card or a big processor. But if you want to run things on high, you have to have a pretty beefy computer. This one, fortunately, is that way. I've just acquired this not too long ago, a few months ago. Has a 470 graphics card, 4070 graphics card, and a i9 processor. So it seems to handle it pretty good, and it definitely handles railroads online better. I'm so happy that I'm getting these videos out, and that there's no choppiness and all that, and lagging and all that stuff. So it's working pretty good. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this. We need to. Last episode we actually built the line from. And hang on, I'm gonna jump on my other screen over here, and I still haven't figured out on this OBS. I could do it on my laptop, and I don't know why I can't do it on this computer, but I was trying to figure out how to share this other screen, and it just doesn't seem to want to cooperate. But we did build I wish I could show you. We did build well, I probably could if I went like this. Yeah, we'll do that. How's that, guys? There, I can show you now. We did build a line to the logging camp. So this is Railroads Online Extended. We'll just drag it over there. We did build a line to the logging camp here from the freight depot. And so we need to move, and that, wow, that I'm assuming is the sawmill. And look at that. Whew. That is a lot to get over. So I believe we're going to have to go around the corner like this, and then come up this way into it. Yeah, guys, that's up there. It's in the mountains. Okay, so I didn't, from the other map, get this back over there. So it doesn't really look that way in this map, but it is kind of up in the mountains up here. So yeah, we're gonna have to come around the bottom here and work our way up to that mountain. So let's get started. It is up this way. So we need to get our track going here. Did we get our? We did not. So we need to come off of this. I believe about 20. Let's see if we can get away with 10. Oh, too much. We might be able to get away with 10. And then put in a, what, this way? Yeah. So let's see if we look at that and see if that's going to make, oh yeah. We can go out, shoot past, and get up right next to the other side of the freight depot from here. So let's take this out and continue on. And I guess that's the mountain we need to go on around. Let's do a little bit of exploring, guys. I got this tip from a guy who left a comment on the very first video. I think it was actually it might have been the live stream I done on this when the update came out. But if I go to industries and I pick an industry and then I go V, then I can fly around without the industry there. So there's the logging camp. I don't know why it extended showed it up in the mountain. Or a sawmill, but it does show it up in the mountain. So we can actually go back. It's going to be pretty flat ground coming around through there. So, but we do need to figure out what side of the, so the logging side is actually going to have to go out into the water. I tell you what, guys, we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and put our track down here first. We need to go ahead and, whoop, wrong one, as we always do, start out with our track with no ballast here, line this up with the dock best we can. I think that's pretty close right there, guys. And just lay us out a little bit of track. Okay, and then we're going to come off of here. Like that. Then we can get rid of that track. And come off of this to right about, I'd say right about there. Then we'll put down some and then the rest of this is going to be bridge. So what do we do, guys? I don't want to do that bridge. I actually would rather do this bridge. And I think we need to do the creosote, but we need to figure out first. Okay, so I wanted to figure out where that walkway was, what side that walkway was going to be on. So it's going to be on the right side, so let's get rid of that. And then we'll bring that bridge, that bridge back up, and then we have to, let's do the creosote because it is in water and that will help it. I'll say that's that, guys. And then what I want to do here is put out, can we do this? Are they going to let us do it today, or are we going to have to? Oh, cool. It's going to let us do it today. There we go, guys. So there's our track for that. So needless to say, we'll be backing in here and dropping our stuff off. Since how we did that, I think I want to go ahead and get rid of that and that. And that. And then just come off of here with our track. And we're in the swamp here, guys. I don't really want to cover up any of this swampland, so it would be in real life, IRL, as I say, I think it would be that they would actually have maybe just like a little bridge over the over the swamp there. And we'll leave it right there for now. See where we want to go out from there. So let's go over to the other side and where we're going to pick up. And this is all swamp in here, guys. So I think what we're going to do here is go put down that. Let's get rid of that. And I want to go right to there. And I think we're going to go the rest of the way with this because this is all swamp, guys. And then we'll put down our end of track. And of course our rock wall ballast. And there we go. And then we can go definitely make this one piece here. And we'll leave it there at the end of that, just in case we want to change something. And we'll come out to here and actually think, let's go ahead and curve this in. $60, I think, is too much. Let's go 100. That's staying out of the swamp. Yeah. All right. All right. So now let's try our little industries trick again. Head back to and we're back over here. So we're going to go straight out. Get this straight out. Now we're going to go straight out. We're going to go out straight out as far as we can. I am going to put a section that's in here right about in here somewhere, and just make a cut there in case we want to add some more track in there for a yard later on or something. Uh, but other than that, I'm going to make this one as far as I can possibly go with one section. How about right there, guys? We'll do it right there. I think we need to start turning. Let's run it out and see. Yeah, we need to start turning it. That's pretty level ground, guys, all the way down through there. We haven't had to go upgrade or anything. Alright, let's put a section in there. We'll call that a section. Start straightening this up a little bit. Oop, too far. Let's see how this works. See where this is going to bring us out at. Might be right on the money, guys. Oh, gotta go up. Whoa, I don't want to go up that high. I like that minus 1,000 meter turn. Looks like it's going to bring us right where we need to be to set our three-way switch. Or should we do a three-way switch? Or just a two-way? Probably should do a three-way. That way we got some place to park some cars. So might need to go over just a little bit more. Here more. All right, let's go. Let's try it right there, guys. And we'll put a three-way switch in here. All right. This one is going to go off to this side of the sawmill. And again, we're running into the to the swamp. So we want to kind of, wherever there's swamp, we want to kind of put bridges. To make it look a little bit more realistic. Oh, let's just see if we can do it this way and see what happens. What's that look like? I can live with that, guys. I can live with that. Now we're going to have to put a loop in here somewhere. Didn't think about that too much, did we, guys? Going to have to loop around so it can back in. That, or we're going to have to put some siding track here. Yeah, let's do that, guys. Let's so I'm gonna have to put a piece of track in here. You put a piece in that goes that way. One that goes that way. And then this will come out. Let's actually put a piece that goes off that way. And then we'll run out there, we'll put a turntable out there. So we can turn a train around. And then this, we'll just move, we'll just take this and run this into this track over here. So guys, when we're coming in here, we're coming with the engine facing forward. We can come in here, we can drop our train there, go up here, back up. Hopefully it's a small enough train. You know what, we might need to make that bigger. Let's see. Let's see if we need to make that longer. In case we do a really long train, guys, we may need to make this a little bit bigger. I think it needs to be bigger than that. Yeah, how about here? Yeah. Let's do this. And then we'll put our track on that way. See, this is much longer. So that way, if our train is really long, we'll still be able to get to the back side of it. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully that was above the ground enough to get us to lock in. Yeah, alright. So it's all above the ground right there. Yes. Yes, yes it is. Alright, at least we can get rid of this one. We'll get this one out of the way, guys. Guys, let me know how this audio sounds too. Leave a comment down below. Let me know the audio is alright. I am going to start doing some live streaming. Like I said, I did the live stream when this update came out. But it was just a quick, just to talk about the update. So um, I really wasn't on long enough to get a bunch of participants, but uh, I'd like to start doing some more live streaming. So yeah, if you guys are up to it, that's something you think you might want to see, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Is there gonna be enough room to put a turntable in here? Sure it is. Go off here to the other side. Put our end of track in. Put our stone wall ballast in here. All right. Now it'll be good enough, I believe, to turn a train around. So we can either bring our train in and park it on the main, and then come in and turn around and come back out and go back up this way and back in, or we can just go up and push it in and then come out and back in and turn around and back in to pull it out. Either way, we get that train turned around. So we're hooked up over here on the dump side where we dump the logs. Let's get hooked up over here where we pick up our logs. And I want to do that because I think we came out to here, and I want to see what that looks like. That is a pretty nasty turn right there. Let's see what that turn is. So we can see that by connecting to it right there, going to this. So that's about a 40. Maybe not. So I wonder, let's get rid of this. Let's come out of there and turn a little bit sharper right here. Coming off the yeah, so we got a 50 coming off of here. Can we do a 40 coming off of there? Let's not. Let's do a 50 coming off of there. Now, if we go like this, what's this look like? I think we can live with that, guys. Probably would have rather done a 60, but we can go with that. Let's cut some of these trees out of the way while we're here. Alrighty. Connected to the sawmill, guys. Now all we got to do is maybe put some siding tracks down through here to store cars and stuff on. Right down the center there. Alright, let's put one off this way. And then we'll put one off that way. And we can go here. And we'll put one off that way. There should be enough siding tracks, guys, I believe. Ah, wrong one again, so if we go off here. Go off right to there. Looks like we're fixing to run into some swamp. So we'll put down a little bridge. Across the swamp. Put in our end of track here. Stone ballast. There we go. Siding number 1 down. Alrighty. Stone ballast. There we go, siding number 2. Some more stone ballast. Siding number 3. Some ballast down here to right about, there it looks like we're fixing to go into the swamp. We'll go about right there. We'll put our in track. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Yep, this one's going to be difficult. So let's see how far we are. Almost back into that water, so get rid of that. Then we'll put down our stone ballast first. Does this sometimes, guys. All right, about there. And then we'll put in our in track and 2 or 3 of them. And then we got to get rid of these 2 that we put in there. And there we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, siding number 4. And the last one. Guys, I believe that's going to be cutting into where our wood is. If it is, we'll probably have to change that. It's going to be real close to where our wood's coming out, so if it is, we'll change it. But there we have it. We are set at the sawmill. So, guys, I believe, how far are we into this episode already? 48 minutes. So, 10 minutes of running trains. Let's get to it. Let's get our industries. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. And there we are, guys. All we gotta do is get turned around. Or we can back all the way to the log mill. So, let's see how much money we got. We got $2,000. We could buy some more log cars. And I don't really care for these, so let's go. Let's find out how much them are, guys. I'm going to have to do some finagling. I don't really call this cheating because I'm going to sell these back. Oh, wrong ones. So there, so these are $200. So let's say I sell them back for $100. So if I sell both of them, can I go over here and get my extended? Just so you guys can see, I'll show you how this is done. So I don't, everybody knows I'm not cheating, so I go to player, or do I go to, where do I go to? Industry list or settings? Overlay, world, features. Home. Rolling stock. I go to player. Cheats. Add money. So if I go 200, right? I'm not going to add any XP. I'm just adding. I think I'm going to run my sprint speed up and my flying speed. So I'm going to add money. Submit. Go back to the map. And then we'll just take that back over to the other screen. And we'll go in here now. We'll see what our player got. So now I have 2,200. So that's cool. So what the 200 was for, guys, is because, whoa. I don't want to fly. Why am I flying? Alright, we're going to have to fix that. Go back over here, player, cheats, flying off. Okay. Alrighty, now I've done it. I can't get back down to the ground. Every time I jump up on something, it's gonna. Alright, so we're gonna have to take the sprint speed off too. I don't like that. Teaches me what's what I get for trying to cheat. Sprint speed off. 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 Alright, now let's see where we're at. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see if I can do this, guys. Alright, anyway, alright, let's get. I have to do all. I'm gonna get rid of that car, and I'm gonna get rid of that car. So that was what the $200 was for, guys. I was trying to sell 2 of those cars, and now we're gonna go in and we're going to buy 2 real log cars here. I don't even know if I want the skeleton car. I think we want the real log cars. So, and they're 300, so I'm going to buy 3 of them. So this is going to be car number 100, and the name on it's going to be I'm going to leave the name off, guys, till we choose a name. You guys leave something down in the comments what we should name our railroad, and I'll leave the name off of it. And then I'll put it on in Railroads Online Extended. I'll add it to it. So paint scheme. I kind of like that one. So that's paint scheme 2. So we'll order that one. And then we're going to do that again. We'll call this 101. Paint scheme 2. And one more time with feeling. (102) paint scheme 2. Now I do want to go ahead, guys, and order oh good, so I fixed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these, re-rail these to here. And then we're going to order can we order 3 of these? 200. No, that would be 300. 300. Check tier. Okay, so it's tier 3, so I can't order them yet. So we'll go back and we'll order the state cars. 200. Checked here. Okay. So I can't even order them yet. So right now I'm at tier 1. So I guess we have to go get some logs, guys. So let's get this train going. Boy, I really hate how that doesn't open up. There we go. See where we're at. Oh, we got 130 boil pressure, so we can get moving here. As long as that breaks off. Yep. Versus forward. Breaks off. We're rolling, guys. As soon as we get up past that switch there, we'll switch it over. Now we'll be coming back. Alrighty, run back here and check these brakes on these cars. They should be locked. Yep. Yep. And yep. Alrighty. Back we go. we go, guys. Backing over to the sawmill. Don't know why it's doing that, but let's get this out of the way over here. Hope we cleared all them trees, guys. I don't remember if we did or not. Let's put a saw in our hand. No, we did not. Good thing I went to check, guys. And while we're here, we might as well check this switch. Oh, we switched over to the log side. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Now we're switched to the log side. Alright, where's my train at? Had to jump over and extend it real quick, guys, and reattach it. I had unattached it to so I could quit flying, but we got it attached back now. Guys, we'll get this train to the sawmill, or tell you what we'll do, guys. I will see you when we get the train to the sawmill. Alright, guys, back. As you can see, we're at the sawmill. I've already started the loading process. As you remember, if you've seen any of my videos or played Railroads Online, when they updated the cranes, all you got to do is click them once and they'll load the whole car. So we're going to sit there and watch this 2 cars get loaded, and then we'll pull forward and load the last car, and we'll get out of here. And we'll take these to the lumber mill or sawmill. When we're at the lumber camp, we'll take them to the sawmill and send them off to the sawmill, and hopefully make enough money to get to tier 2 so we can go back and buy some more cars. So one more on each one of these and we can pull forward. Let's get it forward. Let's go ahead and take our brake off. All loaded up. So let's pull forward one. Should be able to coast forward just a little bit. Stop right about there. Might have been a little too far. We'll see. Oh, dropping them. Good. Just a little hair too far, but just going to make it. We'll land it. Get this one loaded up, guys, and we'll get out of here. Should have went ahead and bought one, maybe. I should have bought 3 more of these flat cars, possibly. We'll see. Was trying to save the money so I could buy some state cars and then some cordwood cars. So we can get to the end here. Hour and 15 in, guys. Last log. And I'll tell you what, guys, we get this last log on there and I will see you guys when I get to the sawmill. We'll get rolling here. Brake off, forward. Come on. Wow, she don't want to go. Are any of these brakes on? Shouldn't be. Oh, none of them are on. How come she don't want to move up this hill? I don't know. That might be why. Forward. There we go. Alright guys, I'll see you when I get to the sawmill. Alright guys, we're back. We're at the sawmill. Not a whole bunch interesting happened. Other than I might have derailed a little bit. Between the freight depot and the sawmill here. Guys, there's little bitty trees, pine trees in this game. And if I can find one and see it, I'll show it to you. Okay, that should be right. And that should be right. Yep, to put us to... Let me see if I can find one of these little bitty trees. I won't be able to find one now. because they're pines, and these aren't pines. That's why. Let's go over here. Oh, of course I can't find any. Because we're nowhere near the pines. Okay. But anyway, guys, they're really short pines, and they look like little bitty bushes. But they're sticking up through your track, they will stop your train dead cold. So yeah, I had to re-rail all the log cars. Well, actually, the log car survived. I had to re-rail the tender and the engine. But we made it. I've got the train turned around. We are going to back on up. And dump off some logs. Get a shot of this, I think. And we'll break it right there. And empty off these logs. Whoa, whoa. That wasn't good. Okay. We'll have to fix that unload. Alright guys, let's take a look and see how much that gave us in money. $1,000. We're still only level 1, so we still can't buy any more cars. So we're going to have to haul a couple more loads of these. I think I go back through there. I got enough to buy 3 more of these cars. So when we go back through the freight depot, I think I'll buy 3 more cars. And we'll get them hooked up and we'll haul some more logs back here to the lumber mill or to the sawmill. And see if we can't get up to level 2 so we can buy some stake cars and some cordwood cars. But guys, we'll call that an episode. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for being here. I hope you like my content. Please like, subscribe, and share. It's free, guys. Don't cost anything. Helps out my channel a lot, and I surely would appreciate it. In the meantime, guys, be kind to each other, love each other, treat each other with respect, and guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good evening. Bye.